I'll take Miss Lydia.
Yes. What is the feasibility of Georgia getting rid of the income taxes? We are surrounded by states that don't have it.
I don't remember what percentage comes from income tax, but I suspect Howard, do you remember that percentage? I don't. Georgia's Georgia's revenue comes primarily from three sources: sales tax and income tax, by far the vast majority. Then there was a tiny sliver of ad valorem tax up until this year. Well, it's still continuing right now, but Georgia collects 1/4 of 1 mil of ad valorem tax. I sought to eliminate that 1/4 mil 10 years ago when I first ran for the state house. We finally got that done this year. We're going to phase out the 1/4 mil of ad valorem tax. Income tax will be difficult to eliminate because you got to replace it with something. Now, I like the idea of a consumption tax or a fair tax, if you will. There are some pitfalls with that. You've got to have a structure where you can reserve some money so that when the economy slows down, because it's very volatile. If you do that, and if you put the structure in place to limit how you spend that money, because it needs to be a pretty good pool of money. You want to have the restraints so that another governor doesn't get elected, for example, and say, well, we're going to appropriate, half of our reserves and go do a bunch of crazy things. But to be honest with you, I don't really see it going away anytime in the near future. But I have worked to try to find fairer means of taxation. Yes, ma'am.
Governor Perdue vetoed the zero-based budgeting and the sunset bill. When those bills are brought back in the next session, will you support those two?
I supported them this time, and I'll support them again.
Thank you.
Is that it, right?
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you. Thank you all.